Sorry, now you go.
3, 2, 1. Thanks. Welcome everybody to the Channel 4 Viking Kitchen. I'm Jamie Watson from the restaurant Delicious, also a chef instructor at the Viking Cooking School in Franklin. You know what? Cold weather. Cold weather at my house means chili, football time. So today, we're not making chili. We're making the classic all-American accoutrement, cornbread. Cornbread falls in the category of what we call quick breads. I like to call this not your mama's cornbread or not your grandma's cornbread in my case. I've altered some of the classic ingredients, or rather than alter them, let's say I added two. Instead of using straight cornmeal, well, there's two schools of thought. One, there's a straight cornmeal batter that most people use or some people use. Then there are those who like the finer texture and they use a cornmeal and a flour. What I'm doing today is I've got a half a cup of all-purpose flour, a half a cup of masa harina, which is a Mexican corn flour, 1 cup of Carolina cornmeal, and to that I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of baking powder. This is such a fun thing. I'm not sure why anybody would ever buy one of those, 18 for $1 packages. Anyway, tablespoon of baking powder is going to go in. I'm going to combine that. We need just a touch of salt. Okay, maybe a little bit more than a touch, a little bit of salt. Salt, of course, being the prime seasoning and the magic ingredient. I'm going to set that aside for a minute, and in here, tilt that up so maybe you guys can see it, but I've got 2 beautiful farm fresh eggs. I'm going to beat those up just a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit more than a cup because masa harina, while it imparts, this is like a double cornbread, by the way, because I'm not just using cornmeal, I'm using masa harina. So we're going to get the corn flavor from 2 different directions. I'm going to add about 1 1/4 cups of whole milk. All right, we want to combine that. To that, I'm going to add my grandmother's favorite secret ingredient, a little bacon drippings. About a tablespoon. Mix all that together, and now I'm going to fold my wet ingredients in with my dry ingredients. Just like that. Get that mixed all together. Once I have that mixed all together, I'm going to add my 3 remaining sort of not your mama's normal ingredients. All right? Which are a little bit more than a half a cup, about a half a cup and a tablespoon of sour cream, 1 roasted jalapeno pepper, and about 1/3 of a cup of Kerrygold white cheddar cheese. And I'm going to mix all of that together. And in the oven, I've got a cast iron skillet, back to what my grandmother used to do, a cast iron skillet that we've seasoned and pre-treated with just a little bit of bacon fat and canola oil. Get this mixed up. I don't want to mix too much because I want to see some little swirls in there when it comes out. All right, and now, out of the oven comes our pan. Smoking hot, hopefully. Indeed. And in this pan, I don't know if you can see down in there, see I've got quite a bit of fat floating around at the bottom of that pan. There we go. And now, into the pan goes our batter. Hear that sizzle? I wish you guys had smell-o-vision. We've been working on that here at Channel 4, but so far no progress. Smear it around on the bottom of the pan. And back into a 425-degree oven for about 18 to 22 minutes. And through the magic of television, this is what you've been doing. Look at that. Beautiful, golden brown, crispy, little flecks of jalapeno floating around in there. Now this is a perfect accoutrement, like I said at the beginning of the show, to chili. So make sure and tune in Wednesday when I'm going to be joined by Chef Mike Ingram. Hey, hi Lisa. You guys may have noticed that Lisa Spencer's not with me today. I don't know what she's doing. I think she's probably at home in her pajamas watching TV. But anyway, on Wednesday I'll be joined by Chef Mike Ingram from the Viking store, and we're going to do a play on a classic Southern chili, and we're going to have this with him. Thanks everybody. See you next time.